We are live now. See, we're still crooked. We are live.
We're crooked though.
We're crooked. All right. Stay. All right. Well, I'm live here with one of my training clients and become really good friends.
Very much so.
As well. So Laura, this is a big day for you.
It is. It's my 1 year. I have
Year.
done it for one whole year, and I haven't missed maybe once or twice vacation.
Yeah. That's it.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you do have to miss, we always schedule another time
We
during
always
the
make
day,
it up.
during the week to do it.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to come on with you guys. So Laura we just did a workout. We did a workout together. We did a partner workout today, which was a lot of fun.
Which was awesome.
Butt whooping.
Very.
But I just wanted Laura to come on for a while since she's just finished a year of training and changing her lifestyle. I just wanted to ask you a few. This is really on the spot, so I'm sorry.
No, this is good. I would. You're going to get the honest answer anyway.
Yeah,
So
for sure. So I just would like to know and let other people know that are starting this journey or who are kind of iffy. What is your best advice for getting through that first year?
My best advice to anyone, and I don't care what age group you're in, get it set in here first. You've got to be ready to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I put myself in here, thank heavens for Kate. I was headed down. My weight was out of control, depressed, menopausal. I mean, it was going pretty bad.
It was a real thing.
It was a real,
It was life.
It was life.
It was some life, yeah.
But thanks to Kate putting me back on to watching my calories, huge.
Yes.
And that made a big difference. And the calorie deficit that she put me on is not hard. Mm-hmm. It is not hard at all. It's 1,400 calories a day. Yeah. And I never got my full 1,400 calories in. Mm-hmm. So I'm not hungry. I'm not starving myself. I'm eating right.
Yeah.
And I'm exercising 3 days a week.
Consistently.
I'm here 3 days a week, no matter what.
Yeah.
And that's, even if I have to change those days up, I know life gets in the way sometimes and you get stuff that you have to do. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
But if you can at least get on a schedule and stick with it, it so pays off. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try to share some before pictures with Kate so she can put them on there.
Yes.
But it's an emotional time for me because, y'all, it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So,
when do you think, so you start training, because, a lot of people, they start training, but they don't, they'll start it for a certain amount of time, and then they think, well, I'm not getting the results I want, or I don't, and they
You got to give it time. I mean,
right.
Look how long it took you to get that stuff on there.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't happen overnight.
Right.
No, it didn't for me. I mean, it took years and years to get that stuff on there. So in my mind, I already knew it was going to take hard work and discipline to get it done. And I did it. And if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah. But what do you think the moment was, that aha moment that clicked for you when, because we had gotten started. We were going for a few months, and then something just kind of clicked. What do you think that shift was for you?
It was, for me, I could already see in my clothes a difference. And when you put me on that calorie deal, and I was very strict on myself for 2 solid weeks, because I do like to have my drinks.
We're like in that way.
I like my drinks. But for 2 solid weeks, I cut all of it out, and I was very strict on myself for 2 solid weeks. And after that second week, I had so much energy, and I worked out so much better that I was like, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can do this. I mean, everything, and y'all, it just seems to get a little easier each time, a little easier. And the more you stick with it, the easier it will get. I'm not saying that the workouts are easy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell it. I'm sitting in front of her. I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you just stick with it, guys, I promise it pays off. It really does.
It does.
And thanks to you.
Well, and you for putting in the work, for sure. But I do think, when people are kind of on that struggle bus and they don't feel like they're losing and they think, well, I can't lose. I'm not losing. I just can't lose the weight. I'm doing these workouts, but I can't lose the weight. But I think what clicked for you too is when you get the calories in line.
I do.
It's so important.
It is. It's huge
to get the nutrition balanced and right. And it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy yourself.
No, it doesn't
either.
mean that.
Right.
Like, I mean, I still have my splurge days. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah.
I splurge. I still have my drinks.
Yeah.
I just choose my calories.
Right.
So I still may eat something, but it's going to be, you know, like if I go somewhere to eat like a burger and have burgers and beers with my friends, I choose to have just a meat patty with the veggies, and that's my meal, and then I have my beers, and then all my calories, and it works out, and I count them, and
Right.
and it's all good, and I don't have any issues, and I'm not starving.
Right.
I'm full.
So what would you tell someone that they are like, well, I don't want to log, logging calories or keeping count of my calories. How important, Laura, do you think that actually knowing, not just floating around like, well, I think I'm eating healthy. Wouldn't you say that actually writing it down and having your plan was
I don't just say that,
crucial?
I know that. I know that for a fact. Because I did start out, whenever you started me out, that 2 solid weeks, I was doing all that, and I thought, okay, I'm doing all right. I think I can wing this. No. No, because I could tell my energy level was going back down, everything. I just didn't feel myself. So I started logging again, and as soon as I started logging again, guys, you may think that what you're doing is good and it's healthy, but you would be surprised as to what you're putting in your body. If you don't put it down, you're not sitting there in your mind calculating all these calories. You're not going to know that.
Yeah.
But if you see it visually, you're going to go, okay, I got to stop.
Yeah.
This is my limit for the day.
Right.
And you're done. I mean,
And just because a food is healthy, a healthy food doesn't necessarily mean that.
No, and let me tell you, I still have to cook at home. I mean, I still have, and they're not on a diet. So.
Oh, your boy, yes, your family,
my
for your family.
I have men at my house. I mean, my youngest one is 30, and he's still there.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you still have to live. You still have to cook for them. But what you're cooking for them is fine. Fix your little piece of what you're going to have of that to the side, and just don't add all the extra stuff that you are going to add into theirs.
Right.
Just set it aside and do yours separately. Like yesterday, I fixed enchiladas, and I do ground turkey, and I do my, it's like a keto tortilla. They're 50 calories for one tortilla.
I love those. Yeah, those are good.
And I fixed mine in my own little pan, and I fixed all theirs with all the good stuff in it, separate. But you do. And I mean, it's not hard. You're not doing anything extra.
Right.
You're still cooking the same stuff. It's just a little different.
Yeah.
And I don't know about y'all, but my family, they don't know what ground beef is and ground turkey. It all tastes the same.
It all tastes the same. It's just meat. Yes, absolutely.
So that makes a huge difference, guys. Write it down. If you see it visually, it hits home.
For sure.
It does.
Well, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
And it has been a great year. And she was with me, with Maya, and starting off when Maya was little, and then Maya grew up, and it's really been a sweet process.
It's like I have another family.
Yeah, it's sweet. So I love you to death, and
thank you. I love you too.
I'm so proud of you,
guys. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
She knows what she's talking about. She is here to help you. I promise, and she can do it.
You just got to do it.
You just got to do it.
Just got to do it. Yeah.
And you can do it. I know you can.
That's right, for sure. Well, thank you, Laura, for being on here.
I appreciate it.
So proud. 1 year down and a lifetime to go.
Woo-hoo.
So, yeah, that's the cool thing, too, is this is a journey.
It is a journey.
And
I'm not done.
This is not a, people, this is your life. Like, this is life. Activity and good eating that makes you feel good. Like, that's your life. And so, best of luck to you guys out there. And
let me hear your story next.
Yeah, that's right. Let your story be the next story. All right. Well,
we'll
see you guys later.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Let's see. I want to stop this. And let's see.
I was glad you turned that off because I was sitting there going, oh, I want to.